Welcome to today's video, where we will be taking a close look at the 2002 Australian 50-cent coin, a piece that shines with brilliance in excellent condition and carries a wealth of historical and cultural significance. This coin is not just a means of transaction, but a small piece of art and history that reflects the values and identity of Australia. When you first see the 2002 50-cent coin, the unique dodecagonal shape is the feature that captures your attention. With 12 flat edges, it is unlike most coins around the world, making it instantly recognizable and practical, ensuring it can be distinguished by touch as well as sight. In excellent condition, the coin surfaces remain bright and reflective, with every detail standing out in clear definition. This includes the sharpness of the portraits, the lines of the design, and the overall finish that highlights the coin's craftsmanship. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. His effigy, introduced in 1999, presents the Queen in a dignified, mature manner, with realistic details that reflect her reign during this period. The lettering surrounding her portrait, including her name and title, remains bold and crisp in excellent condition, reminding us of Australia's enduring ties to the Commonwealth and its history under her leadership. Turning the coin over, the reverse reveals the Australian coat of arms, a design created by the celebrated Stuart Devlin. This national emblem is detailed and symbolic, featuring both the kangaroo and the emu, animals that represent progress and resilience. Between them stands the shield, divided into 6 sections, each carrying a badge of one of the Australian states. Around the shield is the Star of the Commonwealth, tying together the federation of the nation into one unified symbol. Even after decades, the engraving retains its power to impress. In excellent condition, the fine lines of the kangaroo's fur, the feathers of the emu, and the intricate details of the shield are as striking as when they were first struck at the Royal Australian Mint. The sheer size of the 50-cent coin also makes it remarkable. With a diameter of over 31 millimeters and weighing more than 15 grams, it is one of the largest circulating coins in the world, giving ample space to display these intricate designs. Its composition of cupronickel gives it a silver-like shine that endures the years. In excellent condition, the metal reflects light beautifully, showcasing the brilliance of its surfaces and edges. The 2002 issue of the 50-cent coin did not introduce any special commemorative design, but this is precisely what makes the standard version so significant. It stands as a timeless continuation of Australia's decimal coinage tradition. Every 50-cent coin is a part of daily life in Australia, used for purchases, collections, and savings. Yet when preserved in excellent condition, it transforms from ordinary change into a collectible treasure. Collectors often seek out coins like this because they show minimal signs of wear, preserving their original luster and detail. This makes them highly desirable not just for their face value, but for their numismatic appeal. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on this coin also represents continuity. By 2002, she had already appeared on Australian coins for decades, and her presence linked the currency across generations. On the reverse, the coat of arms reflects the pride Australians hold in their federation, their states, and their identity as a nation. These emblems are more than designs. They are symbols of unity, history, and culture. The kangaroo and emu themselves are chosen deliberately, as both animals cannot walk backward easily. This represents progress, a forward-looking nation, and a people determined to grow and develop. When you examine the star above the shield, its 7 points also carry meaning, representing the 6 states of Australia and the territories combined. This detail reinforces the idea of unity and inclusion. In excellent condition, even the edges of the coin remain well defined. The dodecagonal shape is free from dents or wear, making the coin stand out as a nearly flawless example of everyday money turned collectible. Holding a 2002 50-cent coin in excellent condition is like holding a moment of history frozen in time. It has survived without losing its brilliance, offering us a chance to appreciate the artistry and effort that went into its creation. The Royal Australian Mint has long been celebrated for producing coins of exceptional quality, and this 50-cent coin is no exception. It shows the Mint's dedication to detail, durability, and design. Beyond its physical qualities, the coin also tells a story about Australia's place in the world in 2002. It was a nation confident in its identity, proud of its heritage, and looking forward to the future. For collectors, coins like this provide a tangible link to those times. Unlike paper documents or digital records, coins endure in metal, able to be held, admired, and passed down through generations. In excellent condition, the 2002 50-cent coin is not only beautiful but also historically valuable. It serves as a reminder of how everyday currency can carry meaning far beyond its face value. Each coin is also a work of miniature sculpture, with its raised designs and careful proportions. This makes them not just functional but artistic, celebrated worldwide for their beauty. As time passes, fewer coins from 2002 remain in such pristine condition, making those that do survive even more special and sought after. For those who collect or simply admire coins, this piece is an excellent example of why numismatics is such a rewarding pursuit. It combines history, design, culture, and art into a single tangible object. The 2002 Australian 50-cent coin in excellent condition is therefore far more than change. It is a piece of Australia's national story, a shining reminder of its culture, and a small treasure to be cherished. The 50-cent coin from 2002 continues to fascinate collectors not only for its unique design, but also for the way it stands out in circulation. While many coins wear down with heavy use, an excellent condition piece retains the sharpness of its original strike. When you tilt the coin under light, the reflective surfaces almost sparkle, giving the coin an appearance that feels far more valuable than its actual face value. That shine is one of the qualities that instantly catches the eye of anyone handling it. The size and weight of the 50-cent coin also give it a feeling of significance. Unlike smaller denominations, it commands attention in the hand, and this tactile experience adds to its charm. In 2002, Australia was well into its decimal currency era, and coins like this one represented the stability and consistency of the monetary system. The fact that the design remained unchanged shows its timelessness. For everyday Australians, the 50-cent coin is more than just a medium of exchange. It's a symbol of identity. Seeing the kangaroo and emu on the reverse immediately calls to mind the uniqueness of the country. The intricate detailing on the coat of arms shows how much effort went into the coin's design. Even after decades, it still ranks among the most complex engravings to appear on a circulating coin. Collectors often remark on the balance between artistry and practicality in this coin. It's a durable piece meant to survive the rigors of circulation, yet it carries the elegance of a miniature sculpture. In excellent condition, even the lettering around the design remains bold and sharp, standing out cleanly against the shiny background. This crispness is one of the first things a collector will notice when evaluating quality. The Ian Rank Broadley portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is a highlight in itself. Unlike earlier effigies, it emphasizes realism and detail, and in a well-preserved example, the features of her face and crown are still clear. Coins in excellent condition from 2002 remind us of how freshly minted pieces once looked when they first entered circulation. Holding one is almost like stepping back in time. The reflective brilliance of the metal contrasts beautifully with the darker recessed areas of the design. This interplay of light and shadow makes the details appear more three-dimensional. Collectors often store coins like this in protective cases to ensure they remain untouched by scratches or tarnish. That care helps preserve their value and beauty for years to come. The 50-cent coin is also widely recognized internationally, partly because of its size and partly because of its detailed design. For visitors to Australia, it often becomes a memorable keepsake. Even though millions were minted in 2002, coins in excellent condition are far less common today. Time and circulation wear down most coins, leaving only a select few that retain their original sharpness. The kangaroo and emu are not just decorative animals but carefully chosen symbols. Their inability to move backward easily reflects the spirit of progress and determination that Australians value deeply. The coat of arms as a whole tells the story of federation and unity. Each element speaks for a different part of Australia, yet together they create one powerful national emblem. In excellent condition, this coin serves as a reminder of how symbols can transcend their role as simple designs and become lasting representations of a nation. The dodecagonal shape continues to be one of the most striking features of the coin. Its 12 edges not only make it unique but also ensure that it is easily distinguished from other denominations by touch. Collectors often marvel at how practical design meets artistry in this piece. It shows how coins can be functional for daily commerce while remaining objects of beauty. The coin size also allows for incredible detail. Many smaller coins simply cannot capture this level of intricacy, which is why the 50 cent remains a standout in Australia's coinage. Holding a 2002 coin in excellent condition allows you to appreciate just how carefully each line, curve, and symbol was engraved. It's a level of detail that deserves admiration. This coin is also a testament to the skill of the Royal Australian Mint, which consistently produces pieces of high quality that withstand the passage of time. Even today, over 20 years later, the coin looks as striking as it did when first struck. That longevity is part of what makes collecting so rewarding. It's not just about money, it's about history, craftsmanship, and the way everyday objects can tell extraordinary stories. The 50-cent coin represents moments of Australian life, from small purchases to milestones celebrated with commemorative issues. In its standard form, it remains the backbone of circulating currency. A coin in excellent condition also inspires reflection on the journey it avoided. Unlike heavily circulated pieces, it was likely kept safe, shielded from scratches and wear. That journey makes it special because it survived where others did not, allowing us to admire it decades later in near original form. For collectors, this is the kind of coin that adds depth to a collection, offering not just beauty but also a strong connection to Australia's numismatic heritage. Ultimately, the 2002 50-cent coin in excellent condition is more than currency. It is a shining piece of history, a miniature work of art, and a symbol of national pride, still telling its story to anyone willing to listen.